This isn't life!
We're back.
Aye.
We're back
Yeah.
again.
After a short break of several hours.
Yeah, because we're recording in advance like we should be doing.
Yeah.
Back to the grind.
Still trying to catch up, aren't we?
Yeah.
Back to the
I mean,
grind, mate.
I'd like to ask you what you've been doing this week, but to be honest, there's not much point, is there?
Yeah.
Same things I've done. Same things I've done. Well,
6
I played
hours
golf
ago.
today. I played
Yeah,
golf
did you?
today,
We
so
had a good day.
How'd you get on?
I'm actually horrendous.
Oh.
Absolutely horrendous. We were sharing a bag, which you're not allowed to do on the course, so that put me off straight away.
Golf bag.
Yeah, because I didn't have my clubs.
Yes,
Yes, no, we were sharing clubs.
Oh.
So you're not supposed to do that. So
Why aren't you allowed to do that?
yeah, you're not allowed to share clubs, I guess, because you wouldn't pay. I don't know, or it slows up play. I don't know really, but yeah, that's just that. So that got in my head, and then also I smoked before, so I didn't really know.
Yeah. Where was it?
Only no kill.
No kill. I don't even know a golf
Down
course
like
in no kill.
middle, like literally the middle of no
About
kill.
halfway down, isn't it?
Yeah, on the left hand side. Well, if you're coming down here, left hand side.
Yeah. Any hole-in-ones?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There's like some
Yeah,
new
behind
houses
the
being built there.
houses.
They're actually nice houses there.
Yeah.
Proper
Any,
nice houses actually. Like,
Any hole-in-ones?
no, mate. I think on the par 3, the best hole I done was like 5.
Oh.
Bogey, double
I
bogey.
mean, you don't play all the time, do you? We played when we went to Tenerife, didn't we? You
Was
done
good
alright
then.
then.
Yeah, and I was
Alright.
good the other week. But
The
Yeah,
gayest
not
fucking
today.
sport
mm,
in the universe.
Golf's alright.
We
it
know,
makes
what,
it
we
really-
know what it stands for.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Go on.
go
We know
on.
what it stands for. Gay outdoor lifestyle for fellas, isn't it?
I feel
Wow.
yeah, it is a very camp sport. It is.
I do a driving range.
Oh, Top
Which,
Golf.
just because it's called a driving range doesn't make it gayer.
Do you know what? Maybe we should do.
Bit of Top Golf, eh?
Maybe
I-
us three
I-
should go
I-
top golf
I think we should, mate. I think we should.
for our what episode are we on now?
22, this
22.
is.
For our
This is
25th, maybe.
Our 25th. Oh,
Mm.
Top Golf. If you haven't been to Top Golf, go Top Golf.
Yeah, we'll be there at Chigwell sometime in the future. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
come
down.
come hang
You have
out.
about a 10% chance of seeing us.
I think
Yeah,
it's only
come-
like
come
2
hang
or
out.
3 in the UK, isn't there? In like
there's quite a
England,
few
I
around
think there's
London.
some.
Not London. There's quite a few around the south of
Oh, I know
yeah,
Chigwell. and-
south and south.
Mate at
England.
work went to a proper sick one. It's in Canary Wharf. It's not top golf, but it's like that. You
Oh.
on top of like, it's so sick.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah.
sick.
I've seen that on Instagram. There's also this thing I want to go to in Canary Wharf. It's just I think it's just called Carnival, but they have all like old school carnival games and stuff, and you
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like blowing up the clown's balloon, you know, and you shoot it in the face, like, you know.
Like in America, like an American one.
Yeah.
Like Coney Island or some shit.
Yeah, we done something, didn't we, in Canary Wharf? I think we actually mentioned it on a pod where our friend got the wrong venue,
Yeah,
and
we
we
were
ended
meant
up
to go
in
to Canary Wharf and
Moorgate, wasn't it? And
somewhere
then
like that. Yeah.
yeah, and then he was like, "Oh, I've booked the Canary Wharf one," so we had to go from
Yeah.
Moorgate to
Big
Canary
Easy
Wharf.
was that.
No, it's Clay's. We went to Clay's.
Oh,
Uh,
shooting place.
Yeah, it's like clay pigeon shooting. That
I
was
have
good.
I have been to Big Easy though.
I think
Yeah,
he's
I've-
right.
Do you know what?
Easy's
Do you want a
quite
bit?
nice.
Do you want a bit of trivia from Josh Wilson's biography?
Go for it, mate.
I have done a runner from both Big Easies, allegedly.
Of course, yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I've never
Um,
had to pay for anything.
First of all, with the first one in Canary Wharf was justified because me and my dear friend was there. So we outside. It wasn't particularly sunny. We asked for the bill. Literally 45 minutes went by, and I went, I'm not waiting anymore. It's been 45 minutes now.
Don't think that justifies.
And we'd asked multiple times, so we just got up and left. And the second time, went out with some other friends, and from my
fancy the-
work, and
fancy
no,
the
and then yeah, we got there. The food was in the Covent Garden one this time, and the food was horrendous, allegedly. And 2 of us went out to have a cigarette, and the third one was in the toilet, but instinctively knew when he didn't sit us at the table to come straight out and make us run the corner when we didn't even tell him. So that what does that tell you?
Oh yeah, you
so-
didn't do anything there, so.
So the one in
allegedly because he wasn't there.
exactly,
exactly.
and allegedly
He'd heard this from someone else.
yeah, no face, no
allegedly,
case.
I've got my eyes on the one in Chelsea, because if I complete that, that's a hat trick, and I get to keep one of the restaurants like I'm
Well,
lucky.
do you want to see if you can get
a cereal, mate? A cereal.
cereal? Yeah. You'll
And
be
I'll
like,
be like
you'll
that.
be like the geezer. A meal?
Get your hands off
Chinese
my
meal.
penis.
Get
Yeah.
your hands off my penis!
I see you know your judo well.
There's actually, you could do a quadruple because there's one in my local shopping centre.
Oh, fantastic! Get me there.
So
then.
we could
Get me there.
we could have a go.
Allegedly.
But I-
Going across the bridge, mate.
well, that's true, isn't it? Last week, Will, or yesterday for us, you passed the baton over to myself.
I did indeed, yeah.
I found a story in those short hours that I
You've been better, Ad.
was. I have. And do you know what? I think this could be, lads. I don't want to jinx it here, but I think this could be a "This Isn't Life" from all of us.
Oh, right.
The first one in a while.
Is it filthy?
It's got a little bit of everything. It's got a little bit of smut, a little bit of murder. Murder. Right?
Change
Murder.
the fucking record.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of everything, yeah? Should I give you the headline?
Go for it, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
This isn't life.
This podcast is sponsored by Dubby. Dubby was formulated to give you all the energies, all the focus, with no jitters or crash.
Yeah, I mean, we are talking no sugars, no calories, no maltodextrin, and no artificial colours.
You get 30 servings in every tub, and it comes in over 8 different flavours. But you know what else is sick about them? Their merch. T-shirts, hoodies and stickers, all on their website. Go check them out now.
And when you're on the website, type in "This Isn't Life" for 10% off your whole basket total.
This isn't life!
Cunning wife who put poison on her privates to kill hubby with oral sex. But the plot backfired.
Oh no! What went wrong?
Because
Well,
I
went
wonder.
into her and went into her bloodstream, probably.
Well, there is that.
Or he kissed her.
Want to guess
Or he was like, I don't fancy going down on you today, actually.
the guess on the tabloid, boys? Who do you reckon? Now,
Is it the
I've
Metro?
seen-
Just going to put it out there.
no, it's not.
No,
But I
no
have
way.
seen 2 tabloids cover this,
Right.
Sport
so
and
I'll give you both.
the Sport and the Sport and Star.
You got one right. It's the Star,
Male?
and that's the one I'm reading. It
Oh,
was
okay.
actually wasn't the Mail. I don't think. I believe it was the Guardian. What?
No,
No.
way. No
Yeah.
It's
way.
actually not a tabloid. That's a
No
broadsheet,
way.
but yeah.
Well, there you go. But
Yeah.
we're going to read the Daily Star one because I think Daily Star just, there's got to be some spelling mistakes somewhere.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And the fact that on the side of this article it says people are convinced that time travel is real because a Nike shoe is spotted in a 400-year-old painting, and it's literally just a Photoshop Nike on someone's like Winkle picker shoe.
Cut.
It's a bit of
yeah.
dirt that looks like the tick.
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
literally what it is.
Yeah.
But there's a little subheading. The unnamed woman was fed up with her husband refusing to divorce her, so she took drastic action to free herself from her marriage once and for all, but it almost killed her.
Brilliant. I see what
any-
you mean.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. Because so their marriage is already on the rocks, per
Yeah.
se.
Yeah.
And she's going, right, well, we're going to have, seemingly, we're going to have one more shot at this. And then she's still telling him what to do. I'm
yeah.
guessing that he didn't reciprocate.
Well, this is the thing. Before I go on, is there any questions? 'Cause I feel like Josh is either pondering a very big question,
No.
or it's just too
Allegedly.
too allegedly under the influence to know what's going on. Blind him with dental floss.
No. I want to hear more. I haven't got enough information to make a funny yet.
To make
Fair
it funny. All right, let's go on. They say, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. That's a mouthful, isn't it?
That's
And
what
it's
he said.
certainly, well, yeah, he did. And it's certainly true for one woman who was so angry at her husband's refusal to grant her divorce that she tried to kill him in a particular sneaky and painful way. The Brazilian's murderous plot was one of death by doing the deed, or cunning cunnilingus.
There it is.
as it was dubbed by local media in her native country. In 2013, her scheme sent shockwaves around the world. Brazil's TVI 24 or TV 24 reported that the woman was tired of asking her 43-year-old husband for a divorce, so tried a new tactic.
How old's she? Do we know that? Is she's
18.
I feel like she's young.
Yeah,
mean,
he's probably
I
he's
feel like
this
he's
guy
quite
of wealth.
successful. Yeah.
It doesn't actually say how old she is, and as they say, they haven't named her. She's unnamed. But let's say that. I mean, I know, age is just a number and prison is just a cell. But 43-year-old husband.
I've
she
never
can't
heard
be.
that before.
I don't know what to make of that.
43-year-old husband. She can't be too. I mean, she's got to be from 20 odd to
Yeah, I'm
50
guessing,
odd, right?
I'm guessing sort of late 20s,
Yeah,
early 30s, something like that.
like model looking.
Enough of a gap for there to be obvious strain. You know what I mean? Like he's into
Yeah.
golf, and she still likes going out clubbing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, he
Yeah.
likes reading novels by like Martin Amos
Yeah.
or Christopher Hitchens or someone like that.
Edgar Allan Poe. if I can
Yeah,
get the
he's
words
a
out,
bit.
yeah.
He's a bit of a thinker, and she's more of a doer.
She was a stripper.
yeah,
yeah. Could have been a doctor.
Yeah,
maybe. This
just
is
didn't
all-
apply
this is all-
herself.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, she might have applied herself.
You know what? What questions you got about this? Anything? Or would you like more?
No, I'd
Oh,
like
I
more.
just-
I think.
I just want a little bit more
All right.
context on the matter.
You want
Just
more
a little bit.
context, all right?
A little bit more. Just
Well.
a little bit.
He claimed that she tried to lure him into bed to perform oral sex on her, but a strange smell coming from her private parts stopped him in his tracks. But we've all been there, haven't we?
I want to know what the poison is.
Oh well, I don't think it says.
Oh, really? That seems like a vital bit of information, that, to be honest. Because
Well-
how deadly are we talking?
Maybe it was just like
Pufferfish venom?
Probably would've
Fugu?
killed
Or whatever it's
him.
called on.
I reckon it would have killed him. Maybe it was bleach or something.
That would have burned her.
No,
though,
because that would
wouldn't
just terrorise
No.
her, yeah. Yeah.
it? Yeah, it would burn her. It definitely burn
Jesus
her.
Christ,
That's
Alex, a
right.
woman poured
Burn
drain
skin.
cleaner in her eyes and went f***ing blind.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, all right.
That wouldn't up your orifice, would it? Nah, it'd be right.
I don't know.
Just walk that off.
Yeah, but would she put it inside her or just like dipping it? Like, you know when you
I
get into
don't,
a cold
Alex,
pool.
it turned
Like-
a woman blind. What do you think it's going to do to your skin?
No, that was drain cleaner. Not bleach.
Yeah, but bleach will do the same. Bleach will burn you. Have you ever read a bleach bottle?
Drain cleaner is bleach, isn't it?
Maybe
Yeah,
it was like...
it's just really not.
It's
It's
really
like not
even worse,
concentrated.
isn't it?
Like
Yeah.
really concentrated. Yeah, mate, you're in trouble. You put bleach on yourself, mate. You're in trouble. People use it to bleach their skin. People with kids, like I watched a documentary. I say kids. It was about like a racial identity, like Is it what's it called when you're like you don't like your own?
Oh,
colour.
not that.
Do you
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. I know what you're going to say.
Like self-racial hatred, I guess you call it, but it's very rare. But like, there was a case in America where a kid like wanted to be white so bad, she like scrubbed her skin with bleach, and it goes white, mate, like proper white.
Yeah,
Like,
I
obviously
believe.
you burn yourself.
I believe Malcolm X done that with his hair, didn't he?
I don't know. Like that,
When
I
he
don't
was
know.
a kid. Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, there you
I'm
go.
sure it was Malcolm X. I watched the film when he was in school in like English or history or something.
What, you done a Slim
Um,
Shady?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, just so he identified more like a white person because obviously back then it was like rife with...
Racial segregation. and stuff,
Yeah, I believe that was Malcolm. Do you know what? Should we have a little?
Couldn't even
A
drink in the
little
same
look,
water fountain,
um,
man.
Mate,
No, it's
Yeah,
bad,
no.
isn't it?
Did
Did you
Um,
see that
no.
thing with Sorry, Will.
I was just going to say on that vein, the Pentagon has lots and lots of toilets, like a lot more toilets than any other government building apparently, and that's because it was built during or around the time of racial segregation, and they decided they had twice as many toilets as they needed because they needed toilets for black people and toilets for white people.
They've kept it like that, have they?
I guess so, yeah. Yeah.
Couldn't even
think
drink
that-
on
I
the same
think
water
that's true.
fountain, man. It was so it was a real issue.
Yeah, it's
I mean, he does
real issue.
mention.
disgusting. Yeah.
Going back to Malcolm X, he does mention in his speech who taught you to hate yourself. First couple of lines here: who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent you bleach to get like the white man? So clearly, it was definitely a common thing back then. I would have thought.
I don't know if it was common, but like
Wow.
it's probably yeah. It's not. It's well, put it this way: it's much more common than it should ever be.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's bad.
That's why Rosa Parks had to stand up and kick some ass, mate.
Oh yeah.
You know Rosa Parks, isn't it? From the bus,
Yeah,
refused to get up.
the bus. Yeah. And good on her, to be fair.
Go on, girl. Absolutely,
Yeah, why not?
absolutely right, mate.
Yeah.
Absolutely right.
Let's get rowdy.
That took a deep dark turn.
Yeah.
Did a bit.
Anyway,
Did
back
it?
to someone
Should we-
poisoning their vagina.
Yeah.
Anyway,
There's a little bit more
so-
here.
How,
Oh, you
how
got- you
did
got
we
some-
get there?
I don't know.
That's
How
what
do
I
we
love about
get
you
there?
guys. We just go off on tangents. All the
How did
time.
we get there?
We've just got a context from Josh.
Yeah.
My eyes are starting to go heavy. Allegedly.
Allegedly. mate,
Allegedly.
Right. So she's trying to. Have they had a nice dinner or anything? Or has she just pulled him in and
Nah,
gone
I
right?
think
This is what I
she's-
want. Because I might suggest that that's probably why he's not happy. She's not happy. They're not happy in the marriage.
Well, because
She's
she
a
ain't cooked the dinner.
She's a little bit demanding. Perhaps.
Did she
maybe.
die?
Uh,
Did he die?
what?
Yeah. Did they die? What
Oh, I
happened?
don't know. I don't know
Go on,
yet. We ain't
go on,
got there
read-
yet, have we?
Sorry, mate.
Oh,
Read
oh.
on.
We ain't got
Sorry.
there. So anyway, she, she was like, "Go on in, chow down," and he said, "There's a bit of a strange smell," so he stopped him. The dutiful. Now, I think that should be doubtful, if I'm honest. Or doubtful, sorry, but it says dutiful. Terrible spelling. Hence why I wanted to read from the start. So, the doubtful hubby was so worried that he forced her to go to the hospital. Oh God, how bad did it smell? Forced her to go to the hospital near their home in a city of, and I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher this pronunciation, Sal de Jose Rio Pretro. I can
Oh,
just
yeah.
imagine he's down there going,
Fancy.
he's like, oh, I can hear the ocean. I can smell it too. Do you know what I mean? Like, it must not smell good.
disgusting.
Like,
No, that's yeah, but you don't know if it was that kind of smell. It might have been like a.
a
It
chemical
might
smell.
smell like almonds or something.
It might do.
Oh, maybe.
'Cause
Aniseed.
so-
Aniseed.
Yeah, but
Smells like
he's
almonds, apparently.
Yeah.
he's highly allergic.
Yeah.
He's highly allergic to nuts, isn't he?
yeah, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
She's done herself with a Snickers half hour before.
What's this still
Christ.
sticking out of here?
Yeah. Oh, there's nuts in this one.
It's all melted.
Looks like it's his finger.
Do some nuts now.
Oh. It says here that over at the hospital, here tests have revealed that she had doused her genital area and filled her vagina with enough of the unnamed toxin to kill not only him but herself.
Jesus. She must have been. That's why she was probably hurrying him up. Then she was like, "Come
Yeah.
on, quick! We haven't got long. We haven't got long." Come
She's
on, come
she
on."
probably put way too much of it, whatever it is on.
Yeah.
That's what
Um,
it is.
She might have overdone it.
Now we're gonna
Yeah,
get
Again,
definitely.
I might say she seems like she overdoes a lot of things, and he's probably a little bit sick of it. I
Yeah,
don't want to give any sort of
maybe.
advice or any sort of. I'm just speculating here on their relationship. I'm just saying it doesn't seem like a very healthy one at the moment.
Do you reckon she's one of them where like
bar all of the murderous bit as well.
she makes like a delicious 3-course dinner every day, but always puts too much salt on it. Or,
Yeah.
like really
Out of
really
spite.
minute things,
Yeah.
but no, not even out of spite. Just really minute things that just really like
Like winding
too
him
much
up.
salt on the chicken. Just too much.
Yeah,
Just too much. Where it's past his point of like it's taking it away a little bit. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
yeah. And she loves cooking, but he hasn't got the heart to tell her that.
Yeah. So she just overdoes it with like so much shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like makeup,
Yeah.
but she goes just too far with it. But like, do you know what I mean? Like annoyingly so.
yeah.
Like when she reverse
that
parks
work?
at Asda, she always just about hits it. She
Yeah,
was
just
to
hits
go
the
too
barrier.
far. Yeah.
How,
He's sick of it.
How would you overdo makeup just a little bit? I'm struggling to imagine what
Well,
that'd be
you know,
like.
there's them ones.
You must
that,
have
like,
seen some birds. Like,
yeah,
what, you put
you
the
definitely would have done.
Oh yeah, but they've
You
really
definitely
overdone
would've.
it though. They've
Yeah.
really overdone it. But
It looks
I'm
like they've
thinking
just
overdone it.
It looks like they were bobbing for apples in a Dulux factory.
No, just overdone it. Like, say, like, I don't know, they've put eyeshadow on, but that was like, it would have been actually perfect without it, for example.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I can't actually think of an actual time, but
Yeah.
like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or they've done it all, and they've put
Well,
like really like wrong colour lipstick on.
They've just put a little. They've put like a little accent on like the eyes or something.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
a
Just a
little bit
little thing.
bougie. Like, it's just too much. Like, why?
Or there's like a line of makeup under the chin.
Oh, that's
Yes.
always the worst.
Do
Yeah.
you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
That,
like
that
that.
looks like a 5 o'clock shadow, doesn't it? Really?
Or
Yeah.
they're wearing a white shirt and you see the back of their collar and it's like your old year 8 collar.
Yeah.
school.
Yeah. Why did they always
Yeah,
go
one
so
that's
yellow?
been bleached.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Do
spilled
you know
like
what I
bleach on a towel or something.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
orange,
exactly that.
orangey bits on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much fake tan.
That's the
Yeah.
one. And their palms are like
Yeah.
sweaty,
Yeah.
knees weak,
Yeah.
arms are heavy. Like,
Yeah,
No,
vom-
but they've-
vomit on the
no, but
sweater
they're
already.
yeah, mum's spaghetti.
Yeah.
Spaghetti.
He's nervous.
On
we
the
was gonna
surface, it
carry
looks
on.
calm and ready. doesn't it?
To drop bombs, wasn't it? But he keeps on forgetting, doesn't he? What he
What he wrote down.
What he wrote down. That was it. Yeah.
No, he can't remember.
Apparently, the crowd went so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words don't come out. He's choking now.
Oh, Alex.
Oh Jesus.
No, Alex weren't playing ball there.
No,
We could have had
no.
that. We could have had
No.
that whole song there.
Let's hope
We
someone
probably
turns
would have
it
been, and Eminem definitely would have sued us for sure.
Yeah.
That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. QW.
Talking of mum's spaghetti, do you know in back in Detroit, Eminem actually opened a spaghetti shop called
Yeah,
Mum's
he
Spaghetti,
did.
That's brilliant.
He
isn't it?
did.
and it
He
had
did.
drive-through.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Well, you just get a plate of spaghetti and that's it.
Yeah.
What is that
Lovely.
literally all they sell?
I think, yeah. Well, I mean,
I reckon they do spaghetti pizza.
yeah, spaghetti
fried
burgers.
spaghetti.
Yeah. Yeah, just but you get it in a Ziploc bag so you can put it in your pocket.
Yeah, because it's ghetto, innit? It's so ghetto.
Yeah,
And you get
plastic
a
fork and a Ziploc fork.
Yeah. plastic plate as well.
Yeah,
It's
no
just a
paper,
Ziploc-
not even plastic.
yeah,
So you
it's
can
just-
fold it and like like a tago.
Drink it
just
like
a
that.
Ziploc bag.
All going
with a
down, yeah.
straw in it.
Yeah, or I'll finish that later. I'll put it in your Ziploc
Yeah.
bag. Like.
In an old Quavers packet or something.
Yeah, yeah. But the issue is because you're in Detroit, you get shot in the leg, and you just go, "Oh, my spaghetti!" Oh, spill it out. Yeah.
Oh, there's vomit all on my
You
shirt
get-
and on my leg, all my jeans now.
You get Eminem bobblehead with every meal.
He gets shot in the leg and goes, "Oh, I've forgotten what I wrote down." There's
Do you
vomit on
reckon,
his
do you
sweaty leg.
reckon, do you reckon you could get like there's other meals with other like associated rappers like I don't know, like the D12 ice cream or something.
Yeah, but the worst of it is
Blue and
bizarre
yellow
that-
purple, blue and yellow purple ice cream.
He
The
comes with a
worst of
shower
it
cap.
is. The worst of it is bizarre from D12 spilt his spaghetti. Like someone's fallen over his until he collapses.
Yeah. Can I have 2 orders of the bizarre burger, please?
Yeah, he comes already with a shower cap on.
Yeah. The thing is, everyone's just standing up because they're the Muslim shady and there's
You can't sit in there.
no chairs. There's no chairs.
That's
God.
terrible. Man.
Can I,
That is
can
terrible.
can I have the Obi Rice?
Can I have the Obi rice?
Can I get the Obi Rice and chicken, please?
Can I get the Obi rice special, please? Can you serve that with a conniver?
Just a side of the sauce, 50 cents. Like.
Can I get a chicken wrap? Hold the Obi Rice, please. Oh my god! I've lost the knife.
Well, once you get the Obi rice, you're like, oh, this is not up to standard, you guys. This is ludicrous.
Are you playing Cassius or card?
I need to pop to Lloyd Banks after this.
It's over at unit there.
Sorry. Only Snoop Dogg guide dogs allowed.
Yeah. Yeah, whippets only.
Oh god. Oh.
Very good.
When you're
Very
eating
good.
in, they give you a dray. They give you everything on a dray.
Plastic tray.
Dray.
Do you want a tray with it? Are you eating in or taking away?
Yeah.
You can have a yeah, that comes with a tray. It comes with a tray.
Oh.
Everything they've got, everything the shop assistant says has got to be like a rhyme. It's got to be a bar.
Yeah. Have you got? Sorry, I'm taking this away. Have you got any bagpipes and Baghdad for that place? Oh,
They'll have to rap like him as well.
yeah.
Is that one order of mom spaghetti? For God's sake, Rebecca, remove the confetti.
Yeah. Right, do you want the orange on the side? Orange, 4-inch door hinge. Sorry, I just got.
Someone goes, "Why's my food not?" He goes, "Someone goes, why's my food not come out? You don't know what the f I've been through, but I know something about you."
You went to Cranbrook. That's a
That's a
private
school. Oh, what's the matter, dog? You embarrassed?
Your real name's Clarence.
Just a kid waiting for his Happy Meal. Like.
Yeah, just getting ripped.
Oh.
The back of my head. Actually,
Oh, that may be the funniest. That may be the funniest 5 minutes we've ever had. I reckon.
I'm just
Oh,
imagining it
God.
like tiled floors.
Oh.
It was like the KFC we went to when we went to Thorpe Park. That's what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
imagining.
Anyway, boys, there's a bit more here. The thin membranes of the vagina are actually incredibly absorbent. So she would have unwittingly taken a lot of poison into her system.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
The mucus
That's
membrane,
obvious. That's obvious, yeah.
yeah. What a f***ing idiot. What's she been through?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
We don't know what the she's been through.
Yeah.
But there
How did
is.
she get it up there? How the f*** did she get it up there?
I reckon she's just, if it's a liquid, she's just like doused it, isn't she?
What, just like a bottle? I'll just put a bottle up there and
Yeah.
squeeze the bottle.
No, I don't think she would have done it. I think she would have done the
It
outside.
could have been a powder though. We don't know what it was. It could have been powdered arsenic.
God.
It could have been like rat poison. You just don't. It could have been anything.
Yeah, weed
That's
killer.
mad.
Yeah.
So
mad.
don't assume it's like something like water based. It could have been
Yeah.
I don't know, like a paste. It could have been anything.
That's mental though. What else is there? What else is
We're keeping you up. Will.
Keeping you up, yeah.
It's almost my bedtime.
Keeping a poker face, she only confessed to what she had been planning when the test results came back. And understandably, her husband was livid. How?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely off his rocker he was. He was
Yeah, of
oh,
course.
well annoyed. He was disappointed, wasn't he? More than anything?
Yeah. However, his insistence that she got checked out actually saved her life, but there was no sympathy for her. He claimed he planned to sue her for attempted murder. Local police reportedly ordered further investigation due to the nature of the case. It is unknown how far they got.
Oh really? Oh, no,
Yeah.
is it?
And that was over 2 years ago, I believe. I believe that was
Well, hopefully they've set aside
21.
their differences and maybe live in a happy life together.
Well, you never know, do you? I don't. I can't.
Crazy, though.
I mean,
It's
I
crazy.
can't speak for that gentleman, but for myself, I don't think I'd be with her.
You reckon?
But then, out of spite, she wants to divorce him, and he won't do it. I'll probably
Yeah,
go, nah.
maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Why
but maybe.
isn't she,
Yeah,
though?
but
Why isn't he? doing
move
that?
away. Move away to another country, so she can't even get to you, and she can't have a
Yeah.
divorce, so she can never get married again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's out of spite.
Although, can you get a marriage annulled? Actually, if someone refuses, I think if you've gone a certain amount of time in it.
I don't know if you're separated for a certain amount of time, maybe
Because technically, you could class him as missing as well, and after like some years, they pronounce you dead, don't they?
I don't know.
So after
Does it,
6 years or something, you get pronounced dead.
would it
Oh,
be
I'm not
that
sure.
would it be that if you separate for a long time, you go under civil separation?
Yeah, probably.
I feel like that's something. I'm not sure.
Still though, you'd still get a couple of years out of it.
I
But
do
why
want to
is
just
she?
add.
Why does she want to? Why does she want to do this? Like,
Well, she
that-
don't wanna
that's
be with
sort of
him.
weird. Yeah, but that it sort of adds credence.
bit
to the
drastic,
idea that
isn't it?
he's moneyed, isn't he? He's got a lot. He's got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
got
probably.
a
And
few
he's lost
He's
it
businesses.
got
all,
a
hasn't
G.
he?
He's got a G unit money, mate.
He's lost it all,
Yeah,
hasn't
that's it.
He's got a
That's
Lloyd
what I
Banks
reckon.
money.
Got that
But-
Dre money.
I just want to add there is a read more, and it can't be. No, it's a different article. But for some
Maybe
reason,
more
I think because
More
the
in-depth
whole article,
journalism.
well, because the whole article is about a sexy misdeed. It says here, I masturbate before dates, so I'm not too randy to get to know men properly.
Fair enough.
Randy
same
as well.
Randy.
Randy.
Is this the
Well,
same woman?
boys, that is no, that's a different woman.
Oh,
That is the end. That is all I've got for today.
that
like
is
that.
a shame.
Yeah.
It's all right though.
Very good.
I mean, yeah, it's a little bit weird, isn't it? Because I mean, as a method of killing someone, that's fucking up there with like the shoe bomber, isn't it?
Why?
Being that thick.
It's not quite as fucking deviant and devious as the shoe bomber, but it's probably
No.
more in
She's
line
still
with
looking out for her own. Her own.
a suicide bomber.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
it's that level of stupidity.
I
mean,
think
that
it's
could really
more.
really f her up, yeah. But it's ridiculous, isn't it?
That's
Yeah.
that's like that's like shooting your husband, but shooting your own head first.
Yeah. Yeah. And,
Yeah, I suppose.
Do you know what I mean? Like
'Cause
standing
you wanna
next to him,
get a
instead of
double
just
kill.
shooting him, you put your head right next to his and then blow your own head off as well.
Yeah.
That's basically
Yeah.
what she's done there.
because she wanted to get a collateral.
Yeah.
Extra
Yeah.
points on COD.
Yeah, do you
Exactly.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Noob.
Tried to angle it so she could bank it off the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, bank
Ended
shot.
up killing her 3 kids as well, tragically.
Uh,
Yeah,
Um,
that is silly. That is fucking dumb.
all right
But
then.
I think the
I'll
best,
go.
The best
Oh,
thing to
go
do,
on.
best way to have killed him if she really wanted to was, I think we all read this in school actually. Weirdly enough, there was like a short story of a woman who's cooking a meal, or she's getting the big leg of lamb out the freezer, so it's rock hard. She beats him over the head with it, cooks it,
Yeah.
and then when the
no,
investigators come round,
Yeah.
they're like, and she's like playing all up. Oh, terrible things happened, but I've got some food here. So they eat the evidence. You think, well,
Well, well,
It's like-
ice.
it's like
ice is the best.
Stabbing
isn't
someone with an icicle,
yeah,
Yeah.
or hanging someone on a massive block of ice and leaving
Yep.
them there.
it? It melts.
And when it melts, they gone.
How'd you hang him on ice?
No,
You get
stone
a biggest
like-
block of ice. No, you get a big block of ice.
stand
Make
on
them
it.
stand on it, so they've got enough slack, and then over in a couple of hours, it will melt, and they'll just
Oh.
choke themselves.
Oh right, yeah, okay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly. It's on
Allegedly,
Saw.
that
Tried
works.
this.
They did it on Saw, don't they? On the
They
Saw
do.
films, yeah.
But I will go. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm going to say total. Well, do you know what? It's believable, but I am drawn to say this isn't life. This isn't life because there's not enough. They can't even name the toxin.
Yeah.
Like that's like rule number 1. You don't know if they died.
Yeah.
It's like they've told you half a story.
There's no
Yeah.
specifics in there, really, is there?
No.
There
not
once
at
was a
all.
princess in the
hearsay.
castle, and she was never allowed out.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the story.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And then they go, oh, we need a bit more detail. Oh, she had long blonde hair.
Yeah.
I was like, oh right,
Yeah.
that's it. That's the extra.
She
detail.
was a princess of sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Princess of the
That's-
Night, normally.
Yeah.
They
Said
call her.
people of the time. Said
But
people of the time.
yeah,
Yeah.
she
Said spectators.
did come out in the day. She wasn't a vampire. Just worked more at night.
I'm sticking with this isn't life.
Yeah.
Fair.
Fair enough, mate.
Will.
Yeah, well, to be honest, yeah, I think your premonition of everyone saying get a hat trick of this isn't life this week is possibly true, because I'm going to say this isn't life. Because I mean the number of specifics in there I could probably count on one thumb.
Exactly.
Well,
There's just nothing in there really, was it? Yeah, like they
No
couldn't name the
substance.
toxin. They couldn't name
the people.
Even if they
the
died.
people. There's no like at least on some of the other stories we've done, when they say there's an investigation ongoing, there's more information like that one about that guy who was masturbating on a bus or something. You remember that
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
And they were like, oh, there was like a internal tribunal kind of thing, and
Yeah.
you hear about at least what was going on up until the point where they released the article. But there was none of that with this. It was just like, well, we don't even know what's happening.
No, it wasn't anything. There wasn't much, and on the basis as well, I'm going to say this isn't life. Just because you're right. There's nothing. There's a story.
Yeah.
That has made an episode for us. So thank you very much.
Just a
Thank
tap
you very
piece,
much.
wasn't it? Really, just a tap
Yeah.
piece.
Should be ashamed of yourself whoever wrote that. Has he got his name on there? Are you gonna put him on blast?
Yeah.
No, there is no name.
Of
But
course
there's not.
but
It's not.
there is
Ghost
this.
writers.
I said at the start of the episode that this could be a story that this isn't life. Now, hands down, swear to. Well, there's not a god. Swear to anything a higher being, yeah.
The flying spaghetti monster.
Swear in my life, yeah, yeah, on the FSM, right? But I said that this is probably going to be a This Isn't Life. Now, while Will was just going on with his verdict there, I scrolled down and I see that on the article there's comments.
Oh,
The
yeah.
top comment is, "This is a fake news. I am from Brazil." So we've actually got
We've
a
got it right.
confirmed,
Proof.
yeah. So we was right in something.
That's when the editor quickly took his name off of the paragraphs.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's
There
I
we
mean,
go.
Brazil
We were
is a big
right.
country. Who is this fella? How do we trust this fella?
well.
Oh,
It says
he's the
here,
president of Brazil.
His username is Milhawanka.
Ronaldinho, Ronaldo.
Yeah,
Bolsonaro.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, so
Oh,
we
therefore
can.
I'll trust him then. I'll trust him.
Well,
Trust
there you
him
go.
implicitly.
Yeah.
Trust,
Well, I
trust him
mean,
alive.
it just proves that we can give facts on This Isn't Life. And to find
Yeah,
out more
nothing but
facts, you can
facts,
just go
actually.
to @ThisIsn'tLifePod on Twitter.
He does it so seamlessly, doesn't he?
I do, just transition it in there.
So it's like watching a steel fabricator at work,
Yeah.
a glass
Yeah.
blower of
Yeah.
magnificent colour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gervais, obviously,
Yeah.
not you.
And stature. He's in early in the morning. That's all he does. He just loves it.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
get
that
it
is-
out there in a smooth, talkative, seductive way. Come over to the Twitter, see what we can give you.
It's just coming
Wow.
up to 1:30.
You sound like that
on the
M&S
22nd
man.
Of May, 2023. We are This Isn't Life, and this has been This Isn't Life. Thank you very much for participating and listening to our new podcast.
This Isn't Life coming in your ears. What you can do on the Twitter, though, is you can find all our links and you can submit your story on the link tree. There's a link straight to
absolutely.
that form. Just a Google form. Fill it out. Tell us your name. Don't tell us your name. Tell us your pronouns. Don't tell us your pronouns.
Yeah,
We don't care.
preferably
Just give
not.
Tell
us
us
story.
your sizes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
your inner leg length.
Tell
Your
us how long.
thigh.
Tell us how long you are
Yeah.
in the sack.
What chest are you?
It's getting a bit weird now,
do
isn't
you, do you
Um,
bench?
Don't do that. Yeah.
it? Yeah.
What's your max bench?
Could you carry me like a sleeping baby?
Well,
I mean, people are listening, aren't they? So apparently, people are listening.
yeah.
Can someone just
Sort
show
of.
signs? This is like all us alien nerds. Can someone just show signs of life? I feel like
Yeah.
we're Will Smith doing that broadcast every day at 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no one's
I
ever
imagine-
answered back.
Be on the bridge at so and so. Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? With my
Yeah,
trusty
That's
dog
the
and that.
time.
I'll be
Yeah.
behind a keyboard on Twitter.
Yeah,
Every day.
exactly.
So,
Yeah.
I'll be
Trolling,
getting
mate.
about this podcast as soon as I finish.
yeah.
I'll be getting
Oh,
the
and
rest
that
of
is
my
the
life.
point. Talking of finishing,
Have you
Josh,
finished? Talking of finishing, have you put your trousers back on?
I have arrived. Josh,
Arriving.
you can have the baton for next week. mate.
Ooh,
Yeah, you
no
can have
way.
that-
Got a whole
that,
week to do some research, eh?
You have. You've got a whole week.
I might bring back a little spice of like paranormal UFO actually.
Oh yeah, it's been a while since we've had something.
We've had a
little
paranormal,
bit of
hasn't it?
couple of weeks of
faith.
smut, haven't we? Couple of weeks of
Yeah,
smut.
yeah. Let's mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Mix it up.
All right.
I like the way.
Cool.
I like the way every time
get onto it.
Alex tries to like bring the story back, I'm still trying to swerve it. Just with any
Yeah.
old bollocks.
Yeah, I know. But like the last episode went on for like an hour and a half.
I know. But it was
People
great, though, wasn't
people
Good
demand
episode.
it. People demand
Yeah.
it, mate. Why do
Sorry,
Lord of the Rings
good-
is so long?
We
No,
can't do the quality over quantity, so we'll just give him a load of shit.
Well, that's
Exactly.
A
true.
lot of quantity.
There is that. Well, that's it, lads. That's it for the story. This isn't life, and this has been This Isn't Life for the first time in 3 or
Yeah.
4 weeks, I think. 3 or 4 episodes of This Is Life gets a bit boring, doesn't it? So I'll find some proper shit and get it
That's
get it
yeah.
mixed up a
Real
little, you
talent.
know.
Real
Yeah.
It's like my humanity bar was running so low on health, and now like my anti-humanity bar, and now because we've found
Yeah,
a
you
story
picked
so
up a
ridiculous,
five-
giving me a little
5
bit of
HP.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what
Well,
I mean?
5 HP pack, you know.
And
That's
2
all you're
XP,
getting.
so I've got a bit of stamina.
Yeah.
Josh, you're having it next week,
Mhm.
and
Having it large, mate. Yeah.
that's it for
Alright,
today, really.
I'll get
Is
onto it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all we've got. That's
Yeah.
all we've got.
I've had just about
That
enough.
is
of
it. Well, I was just
So-
about had enough of you.
this. Yeah. Well, I'll see you next week then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bye.
boys.
Take care, people.
See you later. Bye now.